If you're looking to buy some new football boots, trainers or shirts, check out soccerstars.shop.com with the link in the description for original and genuine products at very low prices. Make sure you use MGH at checkout for a discount. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Nottingham Forest career mode. Right now, we are doing bits in the league. We're in some really good form at the moment. We are 9 points clear of Manchester United and a further 13 points, well, a further 4 points, I should say, ahead of Manchester City. Stoke City, they're in 4th. Arsenal joint 4th. I guess it's just goal difference, keeping them down in 5th. Yes, I know Arsenal finished 5th. Ha, 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 how funny. Chelsea are in 6th. Crystal Palace have actually dropped out. They're down into 7th since losing to us. Not doing so well. Spurs have definitely picked up some form. As you know, they were in the relegation zone for quite a while, but now it is Aston Villa looking like they're going to be going down. 7 points away from 19th already. Burnley and West Brom. Everton not doing so well either. So that is how things are looking in the Premier League right now. We just got a transfer offer here for Kishner. Now, I see a comment or two, people saying that maybe we should keep Kishner just because he does have that special quality of having 5-star skills. But as you know, I'm not really much of a keen skiller in this game. I do the Berber spin every now and again. I'll do a Ronaldo chop, a fake shot turn, whatever it may be, a scoop. But I don't really use 5-star skills to maybe the level I should. So I'm not too personally bothered about losing Kishner if it means we get a nice amount of money. And funnily enough, it's West Ham again. They were the team looking to sign Plata. And I actually haven't heard back from them just yet. So they are clearly looking to get Kishner or Plata. Maybe both if we could. That would be pretty hilarious. So he's worth 13 million. They've offered 10.5. I'm going to go ahead and ask for 15.5. He's still 25 years old. Plenty of time left in his career at the top of this game. He's still got some potential there, I'm sure. Maybe to go up to 81 or 82. But for the money, I can do better, I think. So we'll see what they say. This should be an email back about Plata. West Ham, there you go. They've matched it. Wow. So they're going to pay 8.5 million for Plata. We get a transfer offer for Schüller. Is it Bayern by any chance? No, it's Liverpool. We're going to go ahead and reject that. We just beat Liverpool in the last episode, which was a really good performance from us. So I was very happy about that. We have not heard back from you, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure. I don't care, but Bulgaria, sorry. I'm not really sure I'm going to do a national team, that's for sure. Hazard wants to leave Chelsea. Interesting. Only a couple of teams would be able to afford that. We've won some money. I'm guessing that's the FA Cup. And they're offering 12.5 for Kishner. So I think because Plata is going, I'm going to go ahead and keep Kishner. We don't need to sell both. So I'll go ahead and reject it. If another offer comes in, maybe from PSG or something crazy like that, then maybe I would accept it because they would be paying a lot more than his value, which West Ham were clearly not wanting to do. So up next we have Hull City. That's going to be another home game. We are definitely enjoying the home games right now. There's Bulgaria again. And João Plata has gone to West Ham. So we made 6 million pure profit. And it looks like Olmebek wants to play this next game. So, yep, that's fair enough. We will go with the second team to avoid any injuries to the first team. And we'll play Hull City, who are definitely near the bottom of the table and not doing so well. I reckon Olmebek will score today, and I reckon so will Barmin. That's going to be my prediction for this game. Oh my god. I was so close. It's a 2-0 win. Barmin did score in the 14th minute, but it was Kishner, not Olmebek, who scored the other goal. So we've beaten Hull City 2-0, and it's another 3 points. We really are doing so well at the moment. We're gaining a lot of ground on the other teams in the top 4, which is obviously a very good thing. Our next game is in the FA Cup round 4, but first we do have some training. We'll go ahead and do that now. Although, actually, I should probably cancel this and take out Van Drongelen because he's already 80 rated and I don't really need to do any more. So maybe we can bring in another player. We could put Olmebek in again, although I don't think I need to improve anything else. We could bring in Myolida as well. Galdamez is 83. Don't really need to worry about him too much. Maybe Medjugorje. He's still got room to grow. Let's go ahead and bring him in on one-on-one goalkeeping. Try and improve that positioning, which is only 74. It's his weakest stat, and you could argue one of their most important. But there you go. Olmebek has already reached 81. He's on the same level as Schick already, which is really sick. How many times have I made that joke? Honestly, I'm so sorry. It's really, really poor. So what we're going to do is check the emails really quick. We're not on track. Okay, we'll sort that out, I'm sure. Tuan Zebe is a little bit upset that we're not playing him every game. To be honest, I do use the second team quite a lot, don't I? Any team that's, you know, in the bottom half and it's a simulation, I tend to use the second team. So fair enough, maybe I should be using the first team a little bit more. We're going to progress towards the next game, and I will do a squad report once the transfer window has ended, and that will be the second report of the season so far. We get an offer here for Ulmabek. We're not going to be selling him. The Ibrahimovic regen has done very well for us, already worth 32 million. He was a free agent. Absolutely unbelievable. And now Newcastle, who were promoted along with us a couple of seasons ago, they're looking to buy Kishner. Again, I'm going to ask for £15.5 million. If they can cough up that kind of money, I would do it, because that would leave us enough to make one big signing, somehow improving the team. I'm not sure how. Boufal looks like he's going to Chelsea. Interesting. And Newcastle, they're only offering at 12.5. Do you know what? I don't need the money. I'm going to go ahead and reject it. We're going to keep the squad as it is. Although Plata left, we did bring in the Franck Ribéry regen, so I'm happy with him. We don't need to be bringing anyone else into the squad. So it's going to be a quiet deadline day. And the Leicester game is actually after deadline day. I thought it would have been before. So, oh my God. Is this for real? Hazard has gone to Malaga and they've replaced him with Boufal. Only 46 million. I mean, that's actually ridiculous. To put that into perspective, guys, Danilo, our best player, cost us 32. We could have got Hazard. We really could have, although his wages would have been very high. Amiri has moved from Hoffenheim to Crystal Palace for 28 million. That's a good signing. And obviously, Boufal has moved as well. I cannot believe that, though. Hazard for under 50 million. He's one of the highest rated players in the game. And he's not even going for above 50 million. That is just ridiculous. We'll get rid of that press conference and we'll go ahead and finish off deadline day here. Burnley have signed a goalkeeper for 16 million. It's not too much money for a goalkeeper. You're probably not going to get much for your money there. Probably around 80 rated, something like that. My goalkeeper, Meggiorini, obviously very good at the moment and has been since signing him. And he was cheap as chips. It just shows investing in young players and training them and playing them is actually a really good way to get your goalkeepers higher than just signing someone, you know. But now 5 hours left. It looks like no other big moves are going on. I mean, I still cannot believe that Hazard transfer. That is just ridiculous. It really is. Boufal, decent replacement, but not quite on the level of Hazard, let's be honest. But now, 3 hours left to go. We've had no transfer offers whatsoever. And it does look like Hazard is going to be the biggest move of the window so far. Down to 1.5 hours. Still nothing. Down to one last final hour. No transfers are going to be going through. That is a very underwhelming transfer window. 62 million spent today. That must be some sort of record of having the lowest amount. Look at that, 62 million. That is actually extremely low. And let me guess. Yep, 3 players want to leave. And they say that on the 1st of February. What are they thinking? You could have at least said that during the window. You might have a chance to be moved on. But instead, now you're stuck. Anyway, we're now going to go into the game against Leicester City in the FA Cup. This should be another winnable game. And I'm just going to check really quick when our next match is and find out who we've got in the Champions League as well. Honestly, I clicked calendar. Why did it back me out? We have Sporting. Okay, that's a very good draw. In the round of 16, we've got a big chance to progress through to the quarterfinals because, let's be honest, Sporting aren't the greatest team and they definitely won't be the strongest left in the competition. So that's very decent. And our next game after Leicester is a whole week away, so we can use the first team for a change. Last time I simulated an away game, I said, oh, we're probably going to lose this, but then we went on to win. So let's do it again. Oh, I think we're going to lose this, guys. Oh my God, it's happened again. We get the 1-0 win. Sandro, the only player to have anything in this this simulated game. A goal on 27 minutes and a yellow card as well. But we're through into the next stage of the FA Cup just like that. And the next game, Watford, I don't think they're doing too well this season. So that could be another game where we simulate and it's just quick progress to get into the Champions League. That's where the big matches are, guys. That's where I want to be right now. And look at that. Mayolida has already reached 76. So getting rid of Plata and bringing him in has definitely been a good move so far because he's already pretty much the same rating, but he's just a better player. Plata was very good in the first few seasons, but recently I've just not enjoyed using him so much. But now we have Watford at home. Let's just double check the league table. We're so far ahead, and they are down in 9th. Okay, so they're higher than I thought, but let's be honest, we've got such a lead at the top of the table. This result doesn't even really matter. So let's go ahead and simulate it. We've got 3 emails really quick. Tournament prize money, nothing interesting there. Luna, he's not very pleased right now. I offered him a bigger role, blah, blah, blah. I think he's actually on crucial first team player, which, to be honest, seems a little bit unfair now, seeing as he never plays. But anyway, Watford at home, this should be another win. I reckon 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. Oh my God, a 3-0 win. Malcolm getting a double and St. Maximin scoring as well. But there is some bad news. With 4 minutes to go, Ulmebek has picked up an injury. That kind of sucks. Now, before I forget, squad report. Let's go ahead and do that now. Starting us off, we have Medjugorje up to 84. He's already gone up to 84 despite being in training for just 1 week, I think it is. Orsi's gone up to 82 there. Tuanzebe, I'm hoping he will reach 82 soon. He's been 81 for a little while now. Shula went up pretty much within the first 2 weeks of being here. Dalbert's up to 84. Malcolm's up to 83. He has 8 goals, 4 assists. That's not too bad. Pereira probably won't grow anymore, but still one of our strongest players, quite literally. Galdamez has gone up by 2. He's had a good season so far as well. Such a good player for us. Maximin, he's got 2 goals, 1 assist in 17 games, but I feel like that's a little bit unfair. I don't think it's all about the goals and assists. I think sometimes he gets the pre-assist. He's always making things happen. We then have Geraldes, one of our top scorers, 8 goals as well, 8 assists, and he's gone up to 85. And look at the acceleration and agility. 99. That is just amazing. Sandro very close to hitting 99 finishing. He's at 98 right now. Very quick player, and he is our top scorer. After 21 games, he has 10 goals, 2 assists. I still think I need to get used to him a little bit more. He started off so well. I remember in the Community Shield, you can see it there actually. He got 1 appearance, of course, 2 goals, and a rating of 9.3. And I thought, wow, I've got myself an absolute gem. But since then, I do still feel like I need to get used to him a little bit more. Barman has stayed the same so far, and so has Kishner, although he's got 1 more in crossing. Ayub, really impressed with him as well. Although he's only got 1 goal and no assists, every time I use him, he's very good fun. Ulmebek has gone up by 6 there. He's gained 10 in attack positioning, 11 in finishing, 14 in short pass. Unbelievable. Van Drongelen's gone up by 3. I really, really like him. He was one of our first signings as well. Pereira has stayed the same there. Ariyibi has gone up by 1. He's scored 1 goal this season as well. Myolida's just joined 2 games and he's gone up by 2 ratings already. We do need to sort out that finishing though. Just 55. Very poor. Schick has done well when he played. 4 goals, 1 assist, but nothing amazing. Not my kind of player. I think I like him, but I don't like him enough to play him every single time, you know. Joe Worrell's gone up by 1. Matty Cash has gone up by 2. Walker's gone up by 2. Garcia has stayed the same. So has Saliba. Luna as well. Leali is almost 80 rated despite not really playing at all. He's had 0 games this season. Bell has stayed the same. And then we're back to Medjugorje. So overall, I'm very pleased with the progress the squad has been making. Obviously, there's a couple of players there that haven't grown, but they're at an age where they probably won't anymore. So very, very pleased overall. Unfortunately, we do have some bad news. Ulmebek did pick up an injury and it's 7 weeks with a broken ankle. So that could definitely stunt his growth a little bit. I don't mean literally. He's obviously not going to grow in height. But it does mean he's not going to be in training for a while. And it does mean he's not going to play any games. And he could actually lose a couple of stats. So that's a big shame. That really does suck. Now, who do I bring in instead? I might bring in... I think I might go with St. Maximin. He is still a promising player. I might as well try and get him to 84 whilst, what's his name, Ulmebek is out. So we'll go ahead and improve his shooting again, his chance creation, and I'll go ahead and do his passing as well because he could be a little bit better in that aspect to his game as well. 68 vision is a little bit low for an attacking player. I like to find those through balls. Hopefully this training will help him out. And straight away he gets a C and an F. But Myolida's already improved to 56 finishing. That is good to see. So now we actually have our Champions League game up next. We have Sporting. I decided to simulate 2 games via the calendar just to get through the time a little bit quicker for you guys in this video. So Leicester away, we actually got a 2-1 win. We then have Manchester United in the round of 16 in the FA Cup. And we beat them 1-0 as well. So really good results there. And it means we can get straight into the Champions League round of 16 games. So Sporting, I believe, are the home team. So we're playing away in the first leg. Hopefully we've got enough to beat them. I think we will, although a couple of players are a little bit tired there, as you can see, because of those 2 fixtures. So I might make a little bit of a mix of a team there, put in a few second team players, and we'll try and get those 3... Well, it's actually technically, it's all about goals, isn't it? About away goals and things like that. So hopefully we'll get a couple of away goals so we can play at home and not worry too much. So let's get into it. Players to watch. We have Martins, of course, the right midfielder for Sporting. Very, very good player. I think it's Gelson Martins, isn't it? We also have on our team Geraldes playing against his old team, which is going to be interesting. He hasn't played against them since leaving, so hopefully he can get a goal or an assist. Now, Sporting have some great players in there. You'll notice a few familiar faces. Quartez there used to play for Sunderland and Liverpool, I believe. They've got some great players like Semedo. They've got Dost up front as well. Very good in the air. But let's have a look at the lineups. So as expected, they have gone with Dost up front. They've got Ruiz as well. He's been around, hasn't he? He's been at a lot of teams. They do have Palina there, another player that I was looking to sign potentially. Semedo and Quartez at the back though. Very, very strong. I've made a couple of changes. I've decided to keep some of those players in the team that were a little bit tired, but Van Drongelen does come back in for this match. And also, Mayolida going to play out on the left wing instead of Maximin. Come on, let's get off to a really quick start. We'll put that over the top here for Galdamez, I think that is. It's well defended in the end. Oh my god, I'm not even going to get that, am I? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I've lost it again. And now here comes Sporting on the break with Ruiz. Palina's made a run. I'm probably butchering his name, by the way. I'm sorry about that. And Tuanzebe did well to get an interception, but it hasn't stayed with him. The cross comes in for Dost. I'm going to have to be so careful. Dost is very, very good in the air. I believe he's one of the top scorers in Europe this season. Pretty amazing, really. Now, they have a corner, and they're going to whip it in here with Gelson Martins. Decent cross, but Medjugorje gets it. No way. No way. What is that? I just tried to hit it out. I tried to, you know, do a drop kick, and it's just gone straight to them. Tuanzebe got in the way. You're kidding me. Wow, I've never conceded a goal like that in FIFA 17. Oh, I cannot believe my luck. 1-0 down due to an error like that. That's heartbreaking. But luckily enough, it is not an away goal. If we were playing at home and that happened, I would have been even more salty. Let's just try and get straight back in here. Geraldes over the top here for Mayolida. Good first touch. That was brilliant. Inside to Galdamez. Back to Geraldes. Try a shot here. He's good at long shots. Oh, would have been brilliant to score a goal against his old club like that. We are already pretty much 35 minutes into this game. Really, really could do with an equaliser right now. Here's Sandro. That's a good run. He's been pulled back a little bit there, and Quartez manages to clear it. Would have been pretty handy if we could have got a shot away there, because I was pretty much through on goal. I will not give up, though. Danilo's made a really good run there. I wish he was the one in the box, though. Oh, wow. That was actually a cross, and it almost went in. But there is the half-time whistle. We're losing this game 1-0, and I don't think it's very fair. We have actually performed very well, but we conceded that laughable goal. But that's football for you. We just need to come back stronger in this second half and get that vital away goal. And we might have a chance nice and early on in this second half. Play that back in for Danilo. Can he get through Semedo? I think he can. No, Semedo again with an absolutely world-class tackle. Damn it. Here we go again, though. Mayolida's been taken out. How is that not a foul? Thank you very much. Let's take it quickly. Come on. Take it quick. Oh, for God's sake. I've smashed it right into the player, but we've still got it. I think he's actually injured, which isn't good news. But now Geraldes got a run here up against Semedo. Semedo's lost it, but Silva cleans up. Honestly, they're getting so lucky. And we've got to take him off. That is not good news. That really, really sucks. Kishner is going to come on instead. He's been such a great player, such a great signing since we got him in. And already he's injured. I really hope it's not serious. Malcolm on the run now. Up against Semedo. Oh, he's slid in way too early. Pass it back in the box. Sandro's in. There we go, guys. Semedo makes a mistake, and guess what happens? We score. Their defence is human after all. He slid in too early. Look at that. Malcolm just skipped past. Lovely little pass inside there, and Sandro finishes it off. Finally, a sweaty move actually works out for me. Just a couple of minutes to go, guys. I'm trying to make sure they do not score again, but if I get another chance... Oh, like this. Mistake made. Come on, turn. Oh, come on. Oh, I needed them to make another mistake to let me through, but this time that wasn't to be. I think the referee's going to end the game here, though. Okay, a 1-1 draw away from home. Not a bad result at all. Considering that we conceded such an unlucky goal, I will take a 1-1 draw. Malcolm was definitely man of the match. He was incredible. Once again, though, guys, it is bad news regarding an injury. Mayolida is going to be out for a whole month. Really, really, really frustrating when it happens. It seems to happen all the time where you get one injury and then it just snowballs out of control. The whole team gets injured at the same time. But that's okay. We're going into a period of relatively easier games, I would say. And we will not miss him too much. Let's check the calendar and see where we are at the moment. I'd also like to see who we've got in the FA Cup. So moving on into March, we've got Southampton, Swansea, Newcastle, and then the second leg against Sporting. We then got Manchester United. Where's the FA Cup game? I guess it hasn't been scheduled yet, so I don't know who it's going to be. I'm guessing it's going to be probably here, maybe the Saturday or the Sunday. We'll soon find out, though. We have Southampton coming up, though. Let's see if that is a home or an away game, because actually Southampton have been pretty good this season, so I wouldn't mind playing that game. If it's at home, I'm probably better off simming it. No, there you go. It is an away game. Let's see where they are at the moment. So they're in 7th, so definitely a game that we should be playing. And then Swansea right afterwards. But that is going to bring this episode to an end, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you are enjoying the series, make sure you leave a like rating. Leave a comment as well. Tell me what you're enjoying. And yeah, thank you very much if you do. Make sure you subscribe as well, guys. And I will see you in the next episode very soon.